We're talking about music. We're making it easy. This is Music Made Easy.
Hello, my name is Ryan Kazda.
And my name is Atharva I.
And this is Music Made Easy. What are we talking about today, Atharva?
Today's going to be the September review, guys. So we got through the month of September now. And like we did in August, we're going to have another Kahoot review game for you guys.
Exactly. And we'll do this the same exact way we did August, kind of go through the same process. We'll read the questions. That's your time. If you want to pause the video, we'll try to answer them. We're covering all the material that we talked about this past month.
Yes, we are. Are you ready to go, Ryan?
Let's do it. Music Made Easy has joined the game, and let's get to it.
See that countdown, September review. Let's get this show on the road.
All right. Take it away, Atharva.
So the first question is, what is the whole half step pattern for the major scale? So if you guys remember, we talked about major scales. Is it whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, half, whole, or half, whole, half, whole?
Wow.
Tongue twister. There's a lot to say, but it is the first one. It is whole, half. That is the correct answer for the whole half step pattern for the major scale.
Wow, that's a mouthful. Oh my.
Yes,
Okay. Question number 2. Which one of these is not a rule for major scales? Remember, there are specific rules for how to construct major scales and everything. Let's kind of look at our options. Every single note must be represented in the scale. The scale must start and end on the same note. Each scale must have 9 notes, or only sharps or only flats can be used. And the correct answer is each scale must have 9 notes. Remember, that is not the case for major scale. Major scales will always have the same number of notes, 8 notes, if you include that beginning note again.
Question 3, what major scale is this? So testing your knowledge and understanding whether you know what major scale this is. It does start on D and end on D, so maybe that's a hint on what the answers could be. Is it C sharp, G, D major, or F sharp major? And the answer is D major. It has the 2 sharps as put in the key signature and the accidental, so that's what makes it D major. And it also starts and ends on D, like I said it did.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of great clues there. Question 4. What are the notes in the E flat major scale? So testing your knowledge a different way here. E flat major, we have E flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, and E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, and E. Flat, F, G, A flat, A, B flat. Oh gosh, there's too much and not enough time.
And the answer is the last one.
Yes, the answer, a little chaotic here. The answer is E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, and E flat. So if you remember, E flat major has 3 flats, E flat, A flat, and B flat.
So moving on to the next question, the 5th one, the true false are back. Is it a triad is always a chord, but a chord is not always a triad? Is this a true statement or a false statement? We said it countless number of times throughout the videos. It was probably one of our favorite sayings for this month. It is true. A triad can always be a chord, but not all chords are triads, because some chords, as we might learn in the future, have many more notes even, or different kinds of notes.
Exactly. Oh, gets me excited for what's to come, Atharva.
Exactly.
All right, question 6. What scale degrees of a major scale make up that major triad? So with the major triad, is it the 1, 3, and 6, the 1, 2, and 5, the 1, 3, and 5, or the 1 flat 3 and 5? Remember, this is our major triad. What 3 scale degrees? It is the 1, 3, and 5.
Moving on to question 7. What major triad is this? So again, testing your knowledge a different way. It is F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp are the notes. Is it the F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, or F chord, or the F major triad in this case? And the answer is the F sharp major triad. That is what it is.
Very good. Next question. Number 8. What are the notes that make up a D flat major triad? So D flat, is it D flat, F, and A, D, F, and A flat, D flat, F, and A flat, or D flat, F flat, and A flat? Sorry, we're really mean to you guys. A lot of similar answers here, but the correct one is yellow, D flat, F, and A flat. That is your D flat major triad.
Moving on to question 9. What is an arpeggio? An arpeggio. Remember, we talked about this. We talked about scales. We talked about triads and chords. Then we also talked about the arpeggios. So is it two scales played at the same time, a melodic way of playing each individual note from a given triad, another name for a triad, another name for a scale? And the answer is blue, a melodic way of playing each individual note from a given triad.
Next question, number 10. What is the whole half step pattern for the natural minor scale? So switching gears to minor now, is it whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, half, whole, 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 or half, half, whole, half, 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 whole? And the correct answer is blue. Whole, half, whole, whole, or sorry, wait.
Yes.
Yeah, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, whole. Oh boy. So that is your natural minor. Remember, there's different types of minor scales though.
Which we're about to cover here. What is the whole half step pattern for the harmonic minor scale? Is it whole, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, 1.5 whole half, or half, whole, half, whole? And the right answer is yellow. If you guys remember, the harmonic minor scale has the 1.5 whole step and then the half step coming back to the starting note.
Moving on, question 12. Now the whole half, oh my goodness, the whole half step pattern for the melodic minor scale. Wish me luck here. We have whole, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, and half, whole, half, whole. For the melodic minor on the way up, remember this one is yellow. Whole, half, whole, half. That 4 whole steps in a row.
Moving on to a true false. Again, in the melodic minor scale, the notes are different on the way down than they are on the way up. So if you guys remember, one of the minor scales had this, where on the way up and the way down, they were different. Was it the melodic minor scale? Is it true? Is it false? And the right answer is true. It indeed was the melodic minor scale that changes on the way down. In fact, it returns to the natural minor scale on the way down.
All right, we're doing pretty good, Atharva. Look at that.
Music made easy, topping the leaderboard. Hope you guys are doing as good as we are here.
Question 14. For some minor scales, there could be sharps and flats within the same scale. Is this true or false? Remember, for the major scales, you had to have all the same, but true for minor. What do we think? Take a second. And the answer is true. You can have sharps and flats, and you need to have sharps and flats in some special cases.
All right, moving on to question 15. What minor scale is this? We're going to throw this one at you, kind of how we did with the major scales. Those are the notes. Is it the D harmonic minor, the D natural minor, the D melodic minor, or the D major scale? Take your time with this, guys. Is it natural, harmonic, melodic? It is indeed the natural minor scale. There are no accidentals. It just happens to have the B flat, the key signature, and it follows that whole half step pattern that we read to you guys earlier, I should say.
Question 16. What are the notes in the F natural minor scale? So still dealing with natural minor, the key of F. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E, and F. F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, and F. Or F, G, A flat, B, C, D flat, E flat, and F.
And the right answer is the yellow.
Yellow. So we have 4 flats here: A flat, B flat, D flat, and E flat for F natural minor.
Moving on to another. What minor scale is this? Is it the G harmonic minor, the G natural minor, the G melodic minor, the G major scale? And there's a couple clues here. If you want to look at the accidentals, maybe that will help you lean towards one or the other. And the right answer is the harmonic minor scale. The reason it is, it's the only scale that will have, or the only minor scale that has both flats and sharps. That's the only one that's possible, is the harmonic ones.
Question 18. What are the notes in the E harmonic minor scale? So we have E, F, G, A, B, C, D sharp, and E. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D sharp, and E. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and E. Or E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C, D sharp, and E. Remember our E harmonic minor, the correct answer is blue. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D sharp, and E.
Moving on to question 19. What minor scale is this one? Take your time. Is it the F sharp harmonic minor, the F sharp natural minor, the F sharp melodic minor, or the F sharp major scale? Think about it, think about it. And it is the melodic minor. The melodic minor because it has that sharp 6 and the sharp 7 on the way up. So that's a way to remember it, guys.
Next question, number 20. What are the notes in the C sharp melodic minor scale? Is it C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, and C sharp? C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B sharp, and C sharp? C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp? Or C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, and C sharp? The correct answer is that last one there, green, with all of those sharps, but notice that E is natural, getting that minor third in there.
Exactly. Then moving on to question 21. What scale degrees of a major scale make up the minor triad? Think about it from a major scale perspective. The major triad being the 3 and the 5. What is it? The minor triad. And the correct answer is green because we have to flat the third to get that minor sound.
Absolutely, 100%. 22, what minor triad is this now? Now it's time to kind of apply it. So we have a picture of it here. Is it B flat, F, or B? So what minor triad? We have the bass clef and the treble clef seen. The correct answer is B flat. It is a B flat minor triad. We notice B flat is that lowest note, that root in this case.
Moving on to question 23. What are the notes that make up a G sharp minor triad? Is it G sharp BD, G BD, G sharp B sharp D sharp, or G sharp B and D sharp? Think about it, and the right answer is the green one because it doesn't have that B sharp like the one before it did, and it actually starts on G sharp and has the D sharp.
Question 24, what ascending interval is this? So here we have a picture of two notes. If we were to go up from that first note to the second, what interval? Is it a major third, a perfect fourth, a minor sixth, or a major sixth? That's C to A flat, which means it is a minor sixth. Remember our interval video, we went over a whole bunch of tunes that you can kind of help to remember all of these different types of intervals. This one was the minor sixth interval.
What descending interval is this? So remember, we can reciprocate it and go the opposite way. So is it a minor second, a perfect fourth, a major seventh, or a major third? The right answer is a major third. Going from C to A flat is that major third going down.
Next question here, a true or false? Diminished triads are made up of minor third intervals. So diminished triads, remember, try to think what diminished might mean. We had a video on this one in terms of diminished triads. The correct answer is true. So diminished triads are all minor thirds. That's kind of the defining factor of diminished. It's the fact that it's all minor thirds on top of each other.
Gives it that extra scary sound. True or false? Augmented triads are made up of all major third intervals. Think about augmented. It was one of the last ones that we covered. Kind of unique in its way, and the answer is true. It's that extra majory sound. They're all major major third intervals going up.
Absolutely, and that's that key kind of defining factor between augmented and diminished. Question 28. Now time to apply it. What diminished triad is this? Here's another picture. Is it F, F sharp, A, or F flat? What do we think? And the correct answer is F sharp. Notice the F sharp is there on that F there in the picture. It would be your F sharp diminished triad.
What are the notes that make up a C sharp diminished triad? Is it C sharp, E, G? Is it C sharp, E, G sharp? Is it C sharp, E sharp, G sharp? Or is it C sharp, E sharp, G? The right answer is the red. It is C sharp, E, G. Again, those minor third intervals getting stacked up, C sharp to E, and then E to G indeed. Oh, we lost the cursor.
Lost the there it is.
There
Okay.
it is.
Question number 30, almost there. What augmented triad is this? So augmented, take a look. This is treble clef here. What notes are there? What augmented triad? Is it C, E, D sharp, or G? And the correct answer is C. That C is on the bottom there. That's the root of that augmented triad.
Moving on along to question 31. What are the notes that make up an E flat augmented triad? Remember, all major thirds going up. Is it E flat, G, B flat, E flat, G flat, B flat, E flat, G flat, B double flat, or E flat, G, and B? The answer is E flat, G, B. It's that green one because they're, again, all major thirds going up.
Question number 32. What are the numbers for a root position triad? So remember, root position is just a little review here. Is it 135, 351, 513, or 153? So notice all the same numbers, just in different orders. The correct one is 135. That is your root position. And I thought I was going to get into some different inversions here.
Because that's what we talked about after the root position, the first inversion. You remember, well, we hope you remember, because is it 135, 351, 513, or 153 for your numbers? Think about it. First inversion, and the answer is 351, because you're taking that bottom number and you're putting it on top to create that first inversion.
So keep on going forward here. Question 34, what are the numbers for a second inversion triad? Is it 135, 351, 513, or 153? So again, if we were to continue taking that bottom one, put it on top, we would end up with 513 for our second inversion triad. The 5 is on the bottom, the 1 is in the middle this time.
And then our final, most important question of all, number 35.
Incredibly important.
Are you guys subscribed to Music Made Easy? Is it yes? I am not, but I will after this. No, because I'm a loser. And then yes again. And we hope it is one of these three guys. Please subscribe, like, and subscribe for us. And if you guys have any questions, as usual, leave them down in the comment section below. Here's a quick check at the podium. We hope you guys did close to 35 out of 35, or anything above, or even increase your knowledge even by watching our videos. Please.
Go ahead. It's all about all improvement, right? So please feel free to check out some of the other videos explaining all of this if you're still a little confused. We hope you can learn something. Reach out to us. We'd love to answer your questions. Thank you so much for playing today.
As I said before, please like and subscribe, guys, as usual. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you later.
We're talking about music. We're making it easy. This is music.